Decoding the Silent Language, Mastering Nonverbal Communication. Welcome back, Simple Mindspace listeners. We're diving deep today into the fascinating world of human interaction, exploring a realm that often gets overshadowed by spoken words, nonverbal communication. That's right, we're talking about the silent language of body language, facial expressions, and even the nuances of our voices. Think about it. How many times have you felt a disconnect between what someone was saying and what you sensed they truly meant? A friend insists they're fine, yet their shoulders slump, their smile seems strained. That, my friends, is the silent symphony of nonverbal cues speaking volumes. It's a skill we often underestimate, but mastering this silent language can dramatically impact our relationships, careers, and overall success. Picture this. You're heading into a crucial business meeting. You've got the sharp outfit, the impressive resume, but as you enter the room, your shoulders slump. Your eyes dart around nervously, avoiding direct contact. What message are you conveying before you even utter a single word? Our bodies are constantly communicating, broadcasting our confidence levels, emotions, and even hidden intentions. When we learn to decode these subtle signals, we unlock a deeper understanding of the people around us. Remember a moment when you felt genuinely confident. Chances are you were standing tall, shoulders back, making eye contact, and using open hand gestures. Contrast that with a time you felt insecure. Your posture probably shrank, you avoided eye contact, maybe fidgeted with your hands. These aren't just random movements, they're outward reflections of our internal state. And the exciting part is, once we learn this language, we can tailor our own communication for greater impact. But the silent symphony doesn't stop with our bodies. Our voices contribute a powerful melody. The way we say something, the tone, the pitch, the pace, it can drastically change the message we're sending, even if the words stay the same. Think about a simple thank you. Said with warmth, a genuine smile, it's heartfelt gratitude. Mumbled under the breath, eyes averted, it becomes a hollow formality. This applies to every conversation we have. A sudden high pitch might betray nervousness. A slower, deliberate pace could signal deep thought or hesitation. Mastering this vocal tapestry is about tuning in to those subtle fluctuations, listening not just to the words, but to the emotions woven into their delivery. It's how we move beyond the surface and uncover the true meaning behind the words. Now, let's talk about emotions, the driving force behind so much of human behavior. Recognizing and interpreting these emotions in others is crucial to building strong, authentic connections, navigating conflicts gracefully, and fostering genuine understanding. Some people are open books, their emotions easily readable, but others have mastered the art of emotional camouflage, concealing their true feelings behind a carefully constructed facade. However, even the most skilled emotional poker face can be betrayed by tiny leaks in their nonverbal communication. One fascinating example is the micro-expression, fleeting facial expressions lasting just a fraction of a second. They occur involuntarily when we experience strong emotions and are almost impossible to fake, offering us a glimpse behind the mask, a fleeting look at someone's true feelings. Imagine a colleague congratulating you on a promotion. Their words are enthusiastic, but for a split second, a flicker of envy crosses their face, a micro-expression betraying the truth behind their carefully constructed facade. And then there's the fascinating phenomenon of emotional contagion. Just like a virus spreads through a crowd, emotions can be contagious too. Ever notice your mood shifting after spending time with someone particularly cheerful or negative? That's emotional contagion in action. But not all hidden emotions are innocently expressed. We've all encountered deception, haven't we? From white lies to more serious fabrications, learning to detect deception is a valuable life skill, helping us protect ourselves and navigate interactions more effectively. Contrary to popular belief, most liars unknowingly betray themselves through inconsistencies in their verbal and nonverbal communication. Their stories might lack detail, they might avoid eye contact, or fidget nervously while speaking, all subtle hints that something isn't quite right. Incongruence between words and body language is another telltale sign. Someone might deny being upset, yet their voice trembles and their body screams discomfort. Now, before we all become overly suspicious, remember, reading people isn't about mistrusting everyone. It's about sharpening our observation skills, learning to spot those subtle cues that reveal true intentions. Let's shift gears to something a bit more stylistic: personal presentation. We've all heard the saying, dress for the job you want. And there's truth to it. Our clothing choices, whether we realize it or not, are a powerful form of self-expression, silently broadcasting our values, aspirations, and even our emotional state. Imagine meeting two potential business partners. One arrives in a meticulously tailored suit, hair perfectly styled, projecting an air of confidence and professionalism. The other strolls in sporting ripped jeans, a faded band t-shirt, and a relaxed, carefree demeanor. Both individuals might be incredibly successful, but their clothing choices paint two very different pictures, shaping our initial impressions. Decoding personal style goes beyond judging fashion sense. It's about deciphering the message someone is consciously or unconsciously communicating through their appearance. Remember, no two individuals are exactly alike. Just like snowflakes, we each possess a unique blend of personality traits, shaping our preferences, behaviors, and how we interact with the world. One of the most fundamental personality dimensions is the spectrum of introversion and extroversion. Introverts find energy in solitude, preferring smaller gatherings and quiet reflection. Extroverts, on the other hand, thrive in social settings, drawing energy from being around others. Recognizing these tendencies helps us create more comfortable and productive environments. We might realize that our introverted colleague needs a bit of quiet time to process information before joining a brainstorming session. Beyond this fundamental spectrum lies a constellation of other traits: agreeableness, conscientiousness, openness to experience, each contributing to the unique tapestry of an individual. By observing behavior, listening to communication patterns, we gather clues, unveiling the essence of who someone truly is. And this brings us to the heart of it all: human interaction. Every interaction, from a casual chat over coffee to a high-stakes business negotiation, is a complex dance of cues and signals. Learning to analyze these interactions is like gaining access to a secret code, unlocking a deeper understanding of the unspoken dynamics at play. Consider the difference between a lively conversation among close friends and a formal business meeting. Notice how body language shifts, voices change, even the physical distance between individuals adapts to the context of the relationship. As we observe, we start picking up on power dynamics. Is there a balance of power, or is one person subtly or not so subtly asserting dominance? Emotional undercurrents. What unspoken emotions are simmering beneath the surface? Are there hints of tension, excitement, or unspoken conflict? What's the story between these individuals? Is it a close bond, a professional courtesy, a budding romance? This is where the magic of reading people truly comes alive. We become more adept at navigating social complexities, at resolving conflicts before they escalate, and building stronger, more authentic connections. But mastering this silent language isn't just about acquiring knowledge, it's about applying it. It's about becoming a better listener, a more empathetic friend, a more influential leader. Active listening is the cornerstone. It means truly focusing on the speaker, absorbing not just their words, but also their nonverbal cues. Are they leaning in, eager to share, or pulling back, hesitant and unsure? Are their eyes sparkling with enthusiasm or clouded with concern? Empathy is the bridge that connects us to others, allowing us to step outside our own experiences and see the world through their eyes. It's about recognizing and understanding their emotions, even if we haven't walked in their shoes. Emotional intelligence is about mastering our own emotional landscape while navigating the emotions of others. It's about recognizing our triggers, managing our reactions, and responding with empathy and understanding. As we become more attuned to these subtle signals, we discover the power of adapting our communication style. We learn that some people respond best to logic and reason, while others connect through emotions and shared values. Leadership, too, is transformed by this understanding. The most effective leaders aren't just giving orders. They're reading the room, recognizing the needs of their team, adapting their leadership style to empower each individual. Ultimately, learning to read people isn't about manipulation or gaining an unfair advantage. It's about connection, understanding, and unlocking a deeper level of human interaction. It's about leading with empathy, communicating with clarity, and building relationships that are both authentic and meaningful. So keep exploring, keep observing, keep listening, not just to the words, but to the silent symphony that accompanies them. You might be surprised by the depth of connection and understanding it unlocks within yourself and with the world around you.